This is the best high round strategy for D-Machine. So in the last few days I kind of got bored and just decided to do some round 100 runs on D-Machine, and I thought I'd make a video showcasing how to get round 100 consistently every single time. At the first 30 rounds or so, really nothing happens too much. You just want to prepare by getting the die wonder weapon, which if you don't know how to do, the first time you kill a Megaton, they will drop a key card. You pick up the key card and take it into the room where Deadshot Daiquiri is and interact with the machine, and it should open up and give you a part. You want to take that part all the way upstairs into the bottom of Nacht, get a full horde of zombies, take it past the machine, activate it and let it just suck all the zombies, and eventually it will be complete and you'll have to go and interact with the machine again and it will like expunge, I guess, and then you go in there and pick up the die wonder weapon. Very simple, very easy to do. You don't have to upgrade it at all other than Pack-a-Punch, which the reason this strategy works so well is because they actually introduced Pack-a-Punch to the die wonder weapon, but not many people know this because it was back when like Forsaken released, and you know, everyone was obsessed with Forsaken instead of D-Machine. So once you have the die, you want to come on up to the good old D-Machine camping strat right next to the Wonder Fizz, and it is as simple as fire your die directly in front, and then use the suck mechanic to get your ammo back, and then just repeat, keep shooting, then suck again, shoot, suck, blah blah blah. Now that's up until about round 30. Afterwards, you'll need to start using other things because I don't think it's until round 40 that the die actually stops one-shotting, but to be on the safe side, it's better to do this strat with the high round stuff past like round 30. So you'll want to have Casimir grenades and also Semtexes. Now, decoys work as well as Casimir, you know, it's kind of your preference, but Casimir's, you know, even though they're more expensive, they're going to be saving you in a lot more situations. You'll also want to have the cruise missile score streak, kind of as like a backup. I didn't really use it too much throughout the entire round 100 run on both attempts, but it's definitely useful in case you get stuck in a corner and you need to just pull it out. But what you want to do is when your ring of fire is charged up, you'll want to, as you see on the screen, just keep firing and then using the suck and then fire. And then once the ring of fire actually runs out, you want to use your Semtexes to throw onto the horde where they're starting to like climb up the wall. And then you can either throw one to the left of you where they're also spawning, which by the way, you want to be standing directly next to that so they don't crawl out behind you and then get you stuck. But then after 2 Semtexes, if you still don't have it charged, you want to throw another Semtex into the wall where they're climbing up, and you should have your ring of fire back, and then you just rinse and repeat that over and over again. You don't need any other weapon for this strategy. The die is honestly more than enough, but having some kind of secondary weapon that's able to deal with the Megaton is definitely going to help you out, but it is not essential, because the die actually with the Pack-a-Punch can deal a lot of damage to the Megaton, especially with Ring of Fire. But if needed and you don't want to use the cruise missile, I suggest probably getting a death machine, or you can use the war machine as well, because obviously if you have PhD, you can just spam the war machine and it won't damage you or anything, and it can be really, really useful. You just want to go into the very corner of this strategy and fire once with the war machine. You'll pretty much get your Ring of Fire almost full from there. But that is definitely an option too. It's just it's going to cost more salvage because obviously you're using epic salvage more. Even if you have any dumb downs in the later rounds, it really doesn't matter. I think in my first attempt I had about 10 downs, and pretty much all of them were on 2 separate rounds. It was like round 40 and then round 76 or something, because you just get in a loop of you go down once and then all of a sudden you keep going down. But because of quick revive and killing a zombie to revive yourself for free, and of course self-medic, it's very easy to just basically never die. Now, another thing to note is whenever you get dog rounds, you want to come over and stand by this pillar here, because for some reason it will make all the dogs spawn up on the roof with you, and they spawn in very fast too, so it's a really good way to speed run through the rounds. And yeah, I think that's basically it for the strategy. Now, if you guys want to see some more D-Machine gameplay of me using only a baseball bat up on the right hand side on the card on your screen, then feel free to go check out that video. It was pretty fun to play. And yeah, I'm going to leave you with a couple rounds of the strategy just to kind of get a feel for how it works. Some nice raw gameplay just so you know it's easy to understand. And thank you for watching. I hope this helps you out.
To me. 10 or more KIA. Can confirm. That bullet did a lot of work.
Chopper clearing out.
Semtex primed. Do not... Sometimes I amaze myself. That bullet did a lot of work.
Double points.
That's a kill. Hostile eliminated. Welcome kill on that one. I meant to do that. Death science does it again.
Bonus points.
Semtex primed. Shut down my Semtex. Effective shot. Back to hell. Bonus kill. Burning flesh reminds me of home.
Team, got another exfil window.